Hello, welcome back to Chris's Moto Life. You know, this is episode 20. It should be kind of a special episode that we actually made it 20 episodes. We're here at the Radnor Hunt Concours d'Elegance. I think we're like in about our I think it's the 20th year for this, or 21st year, and 22nd year, believe it or not. I think I've been to every one of these. You know, I mean, a lot of you know me from my track stuff, and I'm like really into the speed, but there's a second side to my hobby. I always help out here at the Radnor Concours because I like to see some really neat stuff. Today it's raining. As you can see, I'm dressed in full rain gear. I thought that it was going to be a lot better a day, but you know what? The show must go on. We've got a lot of people from around the country that brought their cars here. Right behind me is, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the world's fastest Indian. I call this the world's second fastest Indian. What this is a copy of the world's fastest Indian. They are starting to work on it. It was just out at the Bonneville Salt Flats. They had a couple mechanical failures. They'll be back next year to try it again. Apparently that's the heartbreak of Bonneville. You basically have 6 days to get out there, and you are an hour and a half away from parts, the guy was telling us. Why don't we come over here? You know, the bikes are all covered. We're not going to actually see a lot here, but we do have a TZ250 Yamaha race bike, which is a pretty interesting bike. Why don't we go on down to, this is my favorite, one of my favorite motorcycles of all time, a Suzuki RG500. It's a two-stroker, which is really, really cool, from the 80s. Very, very racy. As you can see, the show field is completely wet. We've got cars coming in and out of here, making ruts, I have no idea what's going to happen to this show field. We got the cars down the hill. I don't think they're coming back up the hill if it's going to be this rainy all day long. But as you can see, we've got all kinds of different cars out here. I think it was really nice that a lot of the people brought their cars out here. I think Mike Tilson does a great job, the 100 cars. I think we're down a few cars, we're down a few motorcycles. We were supposed to have about 52 motorcycles here today. We're down to, I think, maybe 30 some. It's still gonna be interesting. The show must go on. As always, I wanna say thank you so much for tuning in to Chris's Moto Life, and I hope you all have an awesome week. Take care.